It's daybreak in Marrakech and the sun is rising over the high Atlas Mountains. The light reveals the sprawling resort grounds amidst Marrakech's oldest palm grove. This is La Palmeraie, operated by the legendary French hospitality brand Club Med. I've spent the night at Le Riad, the exclusive cluster of luxury villas in a quiet, walled-in enclave within La Palmeraie.
Ah, there you are. Come in, let me show you the suite. This is what a typical suite at the Riad looks like. And you're just in time for breakfast.
The suite is really more like a traditional Moroccan villa, or riad as they call it, complete with red ochre walls that open up to a private terrace and garden.
Yes, this is my favorite part. Your own private garden with your own orange tree.
Orange or lemon trees are a typical feature of Riad gardens, and the citrus scent of the fruit hangs in the air like perfume.
Wintertime is when the oranges of Morocco, the famous Moroccan oranges, are in season. Which reminds me, orange juice, let's have some breakfast.
Complimentary room service is one of the perks of staying here, and even if Moroccan breakfasts are simple, I love the idea of eating your first meal of the day in private. In fact, privacy is the ultimate luxury of Club Med's Le Riad property, which incidentally is what a traditional Riad design guarantees.
Looking at the Riad from the outside, one can never anticipate or realize just how beautiful it is inside. But that's the whole point of a riad, which is a traditional Moroccan house. It's an inward-looking design, such as this one.
These villas recreate the stately homes of wealthy Moroccans and represent the Islamic notion of privacy. The series of walls and the lack of large windows were also designed to protect residents from the harsh weather. The pools and fountains also serve a dual purpose. They keep residents cool during the day and reinforce the Muslim value of ritual cleanliness.
This property may be called Le Riad, which means a traditional Moroccan dwelling or house, but it feels more like a Medina, which is an enclosed township or village complete with its fountains and squares. It's amazing.
Although just a section of the resort, the Riad is in a way a resort of its own, with its own lobby, its own restaurant and bar, its own swimming pool, among others.
Wow, what a beautiful day to explore. Now, as amazingly beautiful as the Riad is, it's only just a small enclave within the larger sprawling Club Med property. And because all guests are given this electronic band, this gives us access, unlimited access to all these sports facilities, activities, events, and food and beverage outlets within Club Med. So, let's go and explore.
You'll hardly ever get bored, as there's something to discover around every corner. Meandering pathways that lead to traditional Moroccan gardens and fountains. An orange orchard. Even stables for horses and camels. And like a luxury cruise ship, pretty much all the activities offered indoors and outdoors are part of your prepaid package.
There's something for everyone at Club Med, and that includes hardcore golfers. They have this wonderful driving range, and apart from that, they also have a chip and putt golf course. And if that's not good enough, guess what? Marrakech has 15 courses as of last count.
Only private sports lessons and therapy sessions in the spa are not part of the Club Med's generous all-inclusive package. A widely copied practice in the hospitality industry that was first introduced by Club Med in 1950, as are many other innovations pioneered by the French company.
Club Med has evolved significantly over the past decades, but you still see some of the original elements of it, right?
You know, Club Med was created in 1950. The original idea after the Second World War was to reconnect people, meaning where do you come from, even what was your position in any company or your job and your personal situation. In Club Med everybody was the same and everybody was eating together and having fun together. Right now, of course, the world changed, but we want to keep this strategy of building an atmosphere, not just an hospitality experience, but really a human dimension and human experience around a base which is stronger now than it was before on the different hotel services.
Under new management, Club Med has gone up market, targeting luxury travelers and upscale millennials and their young families. Club Med de Palmeraie, the flagship resort, was their first foray into luxury territory.
One of the definitions of luxury is having the choice. So I mean, for example, here you are in the Riyadh, which is a peaceful place. You will not have the crazy signs at the Riyadh around the swimming pool with the loud music. But if you want, you just have to go on the other side in La Palmeraie and you will enjoy a show every night with a big party, different theme every night for the parties, at noontime, at night, and every time during the day you can find your choice.
Partying is a big thing in Club Med, and the entire staff, the general manager included, go all out. Even lip sync and dance, and do the Club Med jig called Crazy Signs, all for fun.
Playfulness is a distinct aspect of the Club Med brand identity or DNA. In fact, their themed parties are so popular. And for lunch, we're having an all-white party. So, come on in.
Why offer just any kind of lunch when you can turn the midday meal into a fun-filled garden party? And the best thing about it, apart from the authentic Moroccan dishes on display, is that the Club Med folk aren't just doing it because they're told to. They really do enjoy sharing the day or a table with you.
So guess what? I'm having lunch with two of the staff members, or you call them Geo, right? You call yourselves Geo.
Yeah.
This is like nice organizers in French.
Friendly.
So Momo over here and Catherine, this is part of a tradition in all Club Meds, where the Geos sit down with the guests and share a meal. Fantastic.
The friendly atmosphere, the wonderful food, and the lovely grounds all make you want to stick around much, much longer. But hey, this is Marrakech, and the great city awaits. Up next, we'll go deep into the heart of the Medina, the historic center of Marrakech. An executive class returns after the break.